Hello there, welcome in again. I am Crimulus. This is episode 4 of my songwriting breakdown series. And in this series, I take songwriting streams and chop them down into smaller videos and watch them along with you and commentate as I see fit. And this week, I am breaking down the stream from October 13th, where I wrote a song called Small Talk. And it's an apt theme because I'm not a huge fan of small talk, probably mostly because I'm not very good at it. But let's just jump right into the video and see how things went down.
Good morning. So it is Sunday songifying time. I feel like today's going to be a good day for ideas. We'll see where we go today.
It took me a long time to wake up, but the song actually came fairly quickly today.
It reminds me of... God, what is that song that's going to kill me? Apparently it's Spandau Ballet who wrote that. I like that chord though.
I like the things where I whistle. It sounds really good.
I don't like it. Those are pretty, but I don't. Requires like a big voice over top of it, I feel like.
I tried a lot of different things to stream, which I like. I like that I gave it a little bit more variety first before I settled on something. But that little chord progression right there is a thing that ended up sticking with me, which is pretty early on in the stream, despite trying all kinds of different stuff.
It wants a high note that I can't sing. Maybe just that chromatic. Is that a bridge? Is that a chorus? It seems like such a weird, like a too clean of a resolution.
That sounds pretty cool, actually. I like that.
I don't know. It's just, I think it's more fun to explore something a little bit challenging.
If you've listened to the recording of the song that I made that day already, you'll recognize that little progression. I've already got kind of the makings of the song right here. Winds of Change from Scorpions.
I forgot what I did just a second ago. I kind of liked it. All right.
I was referring to that whistling I literally was just doing, but when I am noodling like that, it doesn't always just stick in my head. I'm just kind of playing around with things, and I'd already forgotten it. But I do think I should whistle more in songs. I think it sounds good.
That switch doesn't work. This is like an evil guy fanfare, you know, like a small spaceship makes it to this like huge city. That's not what I'm gonna sing about, but that's the kind of like feel I get, is like awe, right? I like this little thing. I feel like that's something I can do something with today, but G thingy. Then I saw her there. Well, it does have a very David Bowie kind of feel. I like that. But that song in particular has just so many seemingly disparate parts. It's just like, but the pieces just are kind of like, it seems like they're just sort of haphazardly like slung together, but they just work so well. So I don't know. I don't know if that's something that's going to come into this, but
Talking about Death on Two Legs by Queen, I just heard it the day before.
if I can get down to that, back to that E minor, that actually worked.
I should note as well that I reference everything relative to a regular guitar. This is a baritone guitar, which is actually 5 half steps lower tuned than a regular guitar, but I still reference it relative to that. So when I say a B minor, it's actually, I don't know, some other chord. I can't translate quickly in my head, but that's why I do it, because it's just easier to reference the shape versus the actual chord that I'm playing.
But I can really hear this like exactly the kind of thing I was talking about with the Queen harmonies.
Beautiful.
I can just hear like a chorus there, like. So what if it's just that kind of song that just builds and kind of stops, and then we tie it together with some kind of bridge? Okay, I don't know if I've ever done that in a song, gone from the minor to the major.
I actually go major to minor a lot, but I think I'm right there. I don't typically go up, and it has quite a different feel, and you can see it really connected with me there. I'm really good at pausing this when I'm making funny faces too. That I just make a lot of funny faces. Probably that.
Okay, that wraps super well. That's because it's called a tremulous, ulus.
I'm so funny.
I like that little loop. Man, I'm losing track. I guess I never had track, whatever that means. I feel like this needs to be that like middle ground between like really serious and really like whimsical. Let's write down what I said, just so I have a record. Living in the sky. I actually like No Reply, but that's a Beatles song.
Really good
The
Beatles
Look
song.
in Your Eye.
One of my favorites.
It could be a love song. I don't quite see the picture, but I like this notion of like talking about a moment very indirectly. Like we're not talking specifics or anything. That little piece is fine. I like that rhythm. That deck down, deck down. like genuinely made me smile. That was cool. Now, what the hell are we singing about?
Yeah, I talked for a long time here.
You know.
Back to work.
And in a way, the bridge or the verses, these kind of have like a mini chorus. What was I feeling when I wrote something down on my phone? I just don't want it to be like super serious. It's a new documentary where Will Ferrell, his friend, decides to transition to be a woman. They have these moments where they're kind of sitting and talking to each other. And
here's another one of these moments in streams where I'm just kind of talking, and a topic comes up, and it ends up sort of being the thing that drives the rest of the song. It's just very interesting how the topics come up, and then it sort of guides the song. And it's really, really neat to me to get to watch it back like this and analyze it, because I don't really feel that in real time, regardless of how it might look here. It's pretty cool.
They're not really saying everything, but they're not saying a lot of words. They're not really like fully articulating, I think, what they're thinking and feeling. I want it to be like that.
And just to elaborate on that a little bit further, it's like I see this a lot, people talking and not really communicating or not saying everything. I can kind of get a sense that they aren't saying what they mean. And that's how I always feel with small talk. I don't like when someone comes up to me and says, "How are you doing?" but they don't really care, and I don't really get to tell them. And so that's how that came out, is from that movie, just from them having those conversations and not, at least from my perspective, really not getting everything out as much as they purport to.
In all. So I'm thinking like borderline small talk. Could be just hello. Hello.
Exactly, small talk is what it turns out to be.
Hello. Hello. Weather's nice. Hello, how goes? Hello. How goes? Oh, you know. Same old. Oh, same old. How about, that's perfect. Same old. I actually love that. That's so good. Okay, we got a direction. We're not doing any apple pie, unfortunately. So what does that high part do?
A lot of what you're missing in where I skip is just me kind of playing through it a bunch. You almost have to watch the full stream to really get how that works. It's hard to translate that into cutting it down, because it really is me playing it over a couple of times, trying some things. And some of them I put in here, especially if they're funny. It's hard to really demonstrate, sing it again, until I finally come up with something.
Kind of like it being what's really going. If I told you. Definitely too deep. But I like the idea of it being like, this is what people actually say, and then that little part at the end is what they mean. Definitely not if I told you, but I don't want it to be that serious. So that's but I don't know if I can do this topic without it getting serious. Like, it's not the truth. And we both know something, the truth. We both know that the truth. Amount of truth. And we both know that's can't accept that that's the truth. How about synonyms for ridiculous? And we both know we don't get to know the truth. I don't like "know" there. I like everything else. We both know we don't get to know the truth. Maybe not. We don't care about the truth. We're not talking about the truth. Referencing the truth. Mentioning. Think it might snow. 10 below. I can just call this song Small Talk. I I love the name there. It might snow. 10 below. It's okay with. I can't fit that many words in there. I think the Midwest could buy. We couldn't care less about the weather. Like, I want to say, maybe I'll just write it. Maybe I'll just write it and maybe it'll grow on me. We both know We don't care what the weather do. Weather do. What weathers do. I like that line. Well, I gotta go.
I hope you can see kind of this process. I'm just saying sort of random things, and eventually words kind of come to mind that fit. That's really my process. I don't know if that's interesting to watch, but it's neat how sort of random things turn into things that are at least semi-coherent. I enjoy that evolution.
Been fun, you know. See, this is where it's going to get dark. I think I can just feel it taking a dark turn here. At least I'm using O sounds today. Not ooh, didgeridoo again. Banjo. Next time you're passing by, drop me a... I guess I could just change the rhyme altogether. Well, I gotta go. Been fun, you know. Next time you're passing by, can't be let's see a show. Let's call my phone. Next time you're passing by, call my phone. Next time you banjo. I don't like call my phone. Next time you're passing by, the adults always said, don't be a stranger, but that doesn't rhyme. Don't be a hoe. Well, I gotta go. Been fun, you know. Next time you're passing by, don't be a hoe. Wow, this took a twist I wasn't expecting. Roll kind of works. Next time you roll, troll, let's forego. Let's smoke a bowl. At least that works. That's not what I want to say, but let's burn some coal. Let's read a scroll. Let's watch the Super Bowl. It's better than anything else so far. Okay, that's... Let's grab a coal. Nah, I can't... Coal. That was a really good idea, though. What's a word that sounds like a similar kind of sound? Troll, roll. Can you do a Johnny Cash song? I can, but that's not what I do here.
Speaking of trolls.
Let's decompose. Let's clone, comb, get swole, or roll, cajole. Let's atone, pose, unclothe, derobe. Let's phone home. Why is this so hard? Eat Rocky Road. Romeo, tornado. Ooh, to and fro is not bad. Altissimo, get up and go. Manifesto, mustachio, portfolio, oregano, Vincent Van Gogh, divertimento. Irish potato, Michelangelo, Gulf of Mexico, braggadocio, aspect ratio, Jericho, generalissimo, signal to noise ratio. Well, I gotta go, been fun, you know. Next time you're around, let's do it again. Actually, I'm the one leaving, so next time I'm around. God, why is this so hard to come up with a word?
I keep asking that.
Do this again. Yeah, I think so. How do I say again? Mo? We should do this mo. Let's do this some mo. So, yeah, that's perfect. We should do this again, though. I really like how this is not... I mean, it's sort of suggestive, you know, with his intro lines.
You kind of have to keep an eye on the timestamp. You know, it looks like I just kind of really quickly got there, but it takes time to get through there. And I try to cut it, you know, so it's funny with it riffing, but it does take some time. You don't necessarily see that if you're not paying attention to the timestamp.
No, you're not mentioning the truth. Think it might snow 10 below. That's okay, just as long as the wind don't blow. We both know we couldn't care what weathers do. But I gotta go. It's been fun, you know. We shouldn't do this again, though. Yeah, I think so. But that was the last time I saw you. The last time I'll see you. Ugh, man. Do I want to go there? I don't know. I kind of do, and I kind of don't. I mean, this is the point. Like, this is driving the point of the song home. I don't know if I want it to be that. Like, why is this going to be the last time?
when you throw a line in like that at the very end, "This is the last time I'll see you," you can't just do that. Well, in my opinion, you can't just do that without explanation. You can do whatever you want in a song, but "This is the last time I'll see you," like I didn't set that up in any way. So here, I've either got to just continue the small talk like it is, where it's nothing's really said, but it sort of is, or go kind of crazy with it. And to go crazy with it, it's like you have to rewrite the song, or I would feel like I would need to. It just isn't set up for that kind of ending line.
I think it should be more generic like the others. You know, this is where didgeridoo comes in again. So take these three lines together. We both know we're not mentioning the truth. We both know we couldn't care what weathers do. We both know we're almost out of shampoo. We both know that's something else we'll misconstrue. All right, do I like the sound of that? That's our song. I know the na 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 is over B minor. How we're gonna do it. That means the song is done. You know what? That's good enough. That worked. It was right around 3 minutes, and I think it's got some potential. It's weirder than I kind of hoped, a little darker than I'd hoped, but I like it. If nothing else, is I feel like it captures small talk pretty well.
And I definitely agree. I think it does capture small talk well. I think it's a grooving song. I'm not so sure about the subject with the sound, but that stuff grows. And I've actually changed a few of the lyrics since I wrote it. That's the benefit of playing it a couple of times. I think objectively, this is one of my better ones from the live stream so far, but it's just really, really hard to measure that. I kind of like them all so far. This is the fourth one. But anyway, next week I won't have a songwriting breakdown video, but I am going to post a recording of me playing all four of these songs. The reason I won't have a video is I didn't have a songwriting stream this past weekend because I was out of town. I go out of town once a month, so I won't have a songwriting stream those weekends. But I'm hoping to replace it with just that, play the songs that I've done since the last break. Otherwise, I really hope you enjoy this. I would love to hear your thoughts on the process, seeing the songs, hearing the songs, whatever stands out to you, I think would be great. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully at my streams on Twitch or here on YouTube or at Walmart. No, I don't want to see you at Walmart. I don't go to Walmart. Anyway, bye.